There you go. There you go. There you go. How's it going, Toto? Toto Amma.
Yeah, man. It's going good. It's gonna put my camera.
I've got that screen. I like this screen because the picture looks better. And I'm gonna, I like this one. For now. So what you saying?
Yeah, man, doing good. Look, man, I just don't feel well today. I don't feel well, but anyway. Second video of the day. Let's get into it. Yeah, man, doing good.
You got Italian. I'm just here just to talk about the Liverpool, really. What you think of the new signing? Everybody's going crazy about.
Look, the guy's even got a tattoo with Gerrard on his arm, and he's got the number 8. So look, yeah, welcome, man, welcome to the chat. But look, man, Pete, look, Szoboszlai, we get the midfield. The midfield, yeah, is gonna go good, man. It's going good. And but look, we got McAllister and we got Szoboszlai. And if you know that Fabrizio is the most credible source out there, famous source, the most credible one out there. Whatever he says, just facts. And now he's saying we're interested for Romeo Lavia. And now, if we get Romeo Lavia as that DM and we play him in that pivot, oh my gosh! And plus, we are going to get Thuram as well. Thuram is heavily linked, and we might get a centre back as well. There's lots of people online saying we're going to play a 3-2-2-3 formation. But look, it's not of course going to be the 3-2-2-3. It's going to be changed. It's going to be rotated. And probably that Szoboszlai could play the false 9 role, which again he can play left wing and false 9. And if you can play that false 9, he's going to be cooking, man.
You said Latvia or Thuram next year. Yeah. It's looking like that. Fabrizio just reported that about an hour ago, 2 hours ago, saying that Latvia is heavily linked with Liverpool. That's good news. And Thuram, I know France have just been knocked out of the Euro, the under-21 Thuram. So it looks like he'll be coming home, hopefully to Liverpool. So let's see what happens. At the moment, it's looking okay. Hopefully when we do get these players, that they all gel together, Let's go, Dom. You remember the wrestling yesterday?
Big up, man.
Dom. Big up, Ravi. I was always big
up, man.
Yeah, he says, are Liverpool to sell to buy club? I think we are when you look at the big players who we sold. I don't know. What you think about that, Toto?
Look, I kind of agree with that one because, look, FSG, but of course, we didn't really sell that much. We let go 4 of our players on a free transfer. So you could say that as well. Yeah, big up Rods, man, big up. But anyway, linking on to my point, we never really sold to buy. We just loaned out Carvalho. And I think that's basically it. The 4 players that we let go was all free transfers. We never got anything for it, like Chamberlain, Keita, Milner, Firmino. They all went out on frees. We never capitalised. And look, even if FSG is actually giving us some money and actually spending over the odds, I still say, but I'm not going to talk about the FSG thing. They're giving us the money. It's good what we're signing so far. I'm happy what we've signed. McAllister and Szoboszlai. I'm happy what we've signed so far. If we get Thuram or Lavia, or even get both.
I know people are making a lot of noise over this Szoboszlai. I know I'm always going to get his name wrong. But when he was in the Bundesliga in last season, he made 31 appearances and scored 6 goals. I know he's an attacking midfielder. I don't know much about the guy. I'm not going to come out and pretend to know. Look,
I don't know.
There's a lot of people out there that are coming out and say, "Oh yeah, chill. We know who it is. Yeah, relax." Not relaxing. It's not about relaxing. It's about just telling the truth. And I'm looking at these stats, yeah, and they're decent stats. But there's a lot of players that come from the Bundesliga. They come from the Bundesliga, and if they come to the Premiership, the Donables work out. I'm not saying it's going to be this guy. By the looks of him, hopefully he does grasp the Premier League. You know, I want him to grasp the Premier League. I want him to come in and hit the ground running. You know, I'm going to give him time. I'm not going to come out and say he's going to be the best player. He might end up being. Look, when we got Mane and look at when we got Salah, look what happened to them. They blew up. Became Salah, Mane, and Firmino. For me, is the best front three I've ever seen in the Premier League ever. The Premier League era now. I'm talking about the Premier League era. I'm not talking about the old. I'm on about just the Premier League era. Them front three is the best front three I've ever seen in my entire life in the Premier League. What do you think? Firmino, Mane, and Salah.
I know, man. Look, their link up play in the way they knew where the other person were, like the left wing knew where the striker was, right wing you know where the striker was. Salah weren't really the assister, really. He's a really greedy person, Salah, and he's barely got an assist for Liverpool. But it was that Mane, Firmino, and Salah. It's just they're all scored, man. They're all scored.
Brilliant.
Salah was the goal scorer as a right winger.
Firmino
weren't just a poacher, more dynamic.
Yeah.
And we played the false 9 role, which is a legendary number 9. And left winger had the Mane, the speed, but could cut in there, speed and score. That's what the front three was.
Yeah.
Probably, if not the best front three in football.
Yeah, to me, it was the best front three. They terrorised teams all over Europe. Mane, Salah, Firmino. You couldn't beat them. That's when we was hot, man, for them 3-4 seasons. Ravi said, if Saudi come for Salah for 150 million, would they really turn it down? I don't think so. But look, at the end of the day, right, if he's going there eventually, he's going to go there eventually. When he leaves Liverpool, he's going to Saudi. Obviously, that's where he's going. It makes sense. He'll go there and join Firmino. You know, he's going there eventually, but I just don't want him to go now. I want the best of Salah. When Salah starts slowing down and when Salah starts making mistakes and he starts losing that pace, then sell him. Sell him then. But until then, I want the best out of Salah. The best. He deserves that. He's a legend.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I ain't got a clue, bro. He said, could you see investment coming in from GIC during the Singapore preseason tour? I ain't got a clue, bro.
Who's GIC?
I don't know. I ain't got a clue, bro.
Try and mention it in the chat again what GIC is, because I'm confused.
I ain't got a clue what it is.
Probably at owners, but I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to put some music on. It's a bit dead.
Yeah, man, but look, Singapore Wealth Fund. But look, I don't really mind what owners to take over at the moment. I just want owners of money. 690 billion, I would take that. I'll even take 500 billion. That's at least we need owners. We can't have tight owners. We need to have owners that will just give us the money when we want to buy the players. That's what we just need now. And the owner would do.
What? We're gonna answer that one, bro.
Do you think if Southampton get relegated, would be really in for Lavia? Look, again, I'm in the middle of that one, but Southampton are relegated, and Lavia will probably. End of the day, he's only young, 18, 19. I don't think relegation really matters in his point of the career. Relegation is only 18, 19. He's got a whole career to go. But look, Liverpool are looking for midfielders. We also need a DM as well. But to answer your question, I think we would, in my opinion, because we're in this midfield crisis. We've all got this.
Got a good relationship with Southampton.
Huh?
So we got a good relationship with Southampton. Is that where that's where we got Mane in that from? In Southampton.
Mane and
yeah, we got a good relationship with Southampton.
Van Dijk.
He says, "Who's your?" Let's have a look. He says, "Who's your left centre back pick to sign?"
We're getting this Anastia guy, aren't we? Anastia.
We need a right back. I think we need a right back.
I know, man, but look, I think we could play for it at the back next season if we get left centre back. We need a left-footed centre back, and I think that's what we need as well. If we're going to play a 3-2-2-3, or 3-4-3. If we are playing 3-back next season, we've got to need a left-footed centre back. But look, if there's any left centre back, I'll go for Inacio. And that's just me.
Yeah. So I'll just I had to answer a call. There's basically said the Singapore Wealth Fund. You know that what he was talking about?
Oh no.
GIC, we ain't got a clue, bro. They're worth 690 billion. That's what he said. 690 billion.
That's a lot, man.
That's a lot of money. I'm gonna put a poll in the chat.
Yeah, man, to keep on popping the question, feel free to like the video. You know, show the support to the channel. And yeah, man, just keep those questions going in. But link on to where we probably decide to buy. We did sell Mane. I know you said the point Marley. Sorry for botching your name, but he said that we did sell Mane for a lot of money as well. We did sell Mane, and but we didn't really find a replacement for Mane, not yet. We've got Nunes. He's a striker, but he's playing left winger. So if he's a replacement, he was a replacement for Mane. And if he wants to be the replacement for Mane, he needs to cut this. He needs to cut next season. But in Benfica, when he had his first season at Benfica, he only scored like 15 goals. Same as he's only scored 15 goals in total. And next season, he scored about 30 plus for Benfica. So let's see how he is in Liverpool. First season, he scored 15 goals. Let's see how he is. Let's see how he is this season coming up.
Ravi said, do you think FSG, do you ever think Liverpool will start penny pinching on players like we've done on likes of Rabot and Matip on free? Penny pinching.
Do you mean like how getting paid for a cheap?
Yeah. Penny pinching.
Yeah. But look, it's FSG, innit? They're just tight in it. Of course, we're gonna.
I'm not gonna talk about FSG anyway. I can't be bothered.
I know.
Everybody knows where I. Sorry for
interrupting,
Toto. I'm sorry. Let me just land on this one. I don't really care about FSG anymore. Everybody knows where I stand on it. I'm not gonna get into this. It's just pointless. You know what I mean? It's pointless. Everybody know. I don't care. I don't care if they brought all these players. I'm still not gonna change my mind. Still not gonna change my mind. Just the way it is, you know. The way it is. So basically, Fabinho Rebazio reported that we're interested in signing him. And that we're interested in signing Romeo Lavia since Monday. Romeo Lavia. And Chelsea linked to him. I thought Chelsea was linked to him. Chelsea and Newcastle. But they remain keen. The Southampton want 50 million. Fee.
Yeah, but listen, if you were Lavia, would you go to Liverpool, Newcastle, or Chelsea?
What are you asking me? Obviously, it's going to be Liverpool, isn't it? I know what you're saying now. Obviously, Liverpool's the bigger club. It depends if you want to live in London, because not always. Some players, it's like with Declan Rice. That was because he wanted to live in London. He wants to live in London. Declan Rice. Is it there? Declan Rice. I think he's. I'm not sure if his missus is having a baby.
To Arsenal, isn't it?
Yeah, he wanted to stay in London, but obviously West Ham wanted more money. This is why they just let them have a bidding war to drive the price up, and they got what they wanted. They went for 105. How long did it go for? 105, 110 million.
105.
Yeah, you know what I mean. There's no way he's worth that, in my opinion. Some people are going to say he's worth that, but in my opinion, Declan Rice, he's not worth that money. He's not worth that money. I think that might be the downfall. If he goes there, if Arsenal, if Arsenal don't get in the top 4, I'm not criticising Arsenal. I'm just spouting out facts. If Arsenal start struggling at the beginning of the season, Christmas time, they're like 8th or 9th on the table, he's going to get the sack. He'll get the sack. Because that was a big money move he made for Declan Rice, 105 million. That was a big move. Big money.
Yeah, man. But look, the reason why, Arsenal paid that money, because they're just desperate. They're desperate, yeah. He's not. He's worth at least 70 or 75 million.
Yeah.
Maybe 80 if you're gonna push it, but
Yeah.
not 105 million. Rice is a good player. He got the most interceptions in the Premier League this season, last season. But look, end of the day, he's not worth 100 million. 100 million is like a Ronaldo or Messi back in the day. That's what 100 million worth is. Quality players like that back in the day. But now you can. How is Mount worth 70 million? I don't know how that's possible.
That's just my personal opinion. I don't think he's worth that at all. I think that's just a bit too far. Ravi said, "What about Jota? Could he be sold? In your opinion?"
I wouldn't sell him. I wouldn't sell him.
You reckon?
I wouldn't sell him, man. But he's finishing.
Not Jota. No, not Jota. No, not Jota.
No, he's finishing in front of goal.
Not Jota.
He can score them volleys, one touch and it goes in.
Yeah,
he's good. He's a really, really good finisher, Jota, and he should start over Diaz next season.
Yeah,
definitely. If Diaz starts over him, I don't know what Klopp's thinking. I don't know what Klopp's thinking.
I'm not.
Jota should start over Diaz, and it's simple as that.
Yeah, Jota should definitely. Diaz has got all the flair, right? Diaz has got all the flair with the way he scores. Yeah, but Jota just gets straight to the point. He looks good. Diaz looks good, but Jota just smacks it clean in. You're gonna get more goals from. You're gonna get more goals. Another question from Ravi. He says, "If Latvia wants Champions League football, then he could go to Newcastle." Yeah, but he could go to Newcastle. But look, are Newcastle gonna? How long is Newcastle gonna stay in the Champions League?
Might get grouped.
Exactly. They might end up in Thursday night.
Listen, yeah. We've still got the pool. Liverpool still got the pool. We're Liverpool Football Club. We've still got the pool.
We've still got the
prestige.
We don't win the prestige.
We don't win 19 league titles for nothing. We're legendary.
We are the best team in the UK.
Yeah,
very simple.
We've won 9 league cups and 19 league titles. What else do you need, man? Listen, if Lavia wants to go bomb his career in Newcastle, go ahead. But if you want prestige and you want potentially getting into the final Europa, where else to go? I'll go Liverpool. I'm not just saying I'm a Liverpool fan. I'll go Liverpool. The other day, Newcastle could get grouped. Look how much quality players in the Champions League. Only a number of them get in. The best teams go into the Champions League. The best teams. Conference League is like a mid-table team, which luckily we didn't go into. But Europa and Champions League, like Champions League, if you do better than Champions League, you go down to Europa. They're the top 2. And look, I have a feeling Newcastle are going to get grouped, in my opinion.
Oh, it's the finger when I come in. He's Uncle Rad's there. Uncle Rad's, you want to come in the chat? I'll send you a link if you want to, If you're there, Uncle Rad's.
Yeah.
Ravi said, I hear Jota could be sold, but I wouldn't sell him. Where did you hear that? I heard that about Jota. I would not sell Jota. No way.
No way,
man. That wouldn't be happening.
Yeah, man. Whoever wants to come on the panel, just let Solo know.
No way. I'm not selling Jota.
No, he's too good, man. He's too good.
He's a savage, man. He's a savage.
The way he just finishes them balls, he doesn't even celebrate either. It's just like he's normal to him. If we sell Jota, he can play the false 9 role and left wing again. And we need to be keeping these dynamic players.
I know.
Szoboszlai. I botched his name.
You see his name, I see.
Dominik Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, that's the one. Yeah, Szoboszlai. He can play centre mid, left wing, and centre forward.
I know.
3 positions, and that's rare today. That's rare. Usually you get people just play one position, and maybe a false 9, but he can play centre mid, left wing, or false 9.
I know.
So, again, we just need dynamic players like that. So, yeah, man. Put your questions in the chat room. Let's see what's going on.
He said someone on the group chat said, "But I don't believe Jota would get sold." I don't believe.
No.
I don't believe.
No. If it's not, I don't believe anything unless it's from a good source or someone who's put out a statement.
If I'm not seeing, sorry, Toto. If I'm not seeing their name on the chat room, that means I've blocked them, so they're not coming in. Whoever's saying it, if I don't see their name, that means I've benched them. Whoever it is. And they won't be unbenched. If they want to come in, they can come in. If I see the names on there, they can come in.
Yeah, man. I forgot what I was going to say now. I forgot what I was going to say. Well, I don't know what I was talking about.
He said, there's a question here. Amir said, at Newcastle, Lavia starts at Arsenal. He gets rotated. He says basically, at Newcastle he'll start. At Arsenal he will get rotated. What do you think of that? You think he'll get rotated?
But look, again, probably winning it with Fabinho and all that. But look, we've got Bajcetic as well. So we'll have 3 DMs, 2 young and 1 aging. We've got one 28-year-old midfielder, 1 19-year-old, another 19-year-old. So we're having 2 young DMs like Bajcetic. But if Flacco starts over Bajcetic or Lavia, if we get him next season,
yeah,
I don't know. Again, club decisions. We need to get a perfect lineup. We need to stick to it for the rest of the season. We need to have a main lineup, and we need to have a secondary lineup. Probably the secondary lineup is probably Flacco or Lavia, just to rotate. So Lavia could get rotated, but yeah, I think he'll probably get rotated Liverpool, and Bajcetic will start more.
Basically saying got a clickbait in there because I don't trust IT, whoever his name is. They love to clickbait. Oh yeah, there's lots of clickbaiters around. This is why I'm very choosy who I let in. Ravi, big up Ravi, big up. I can't put. Can I call you something for short? Amriel Gazanaivi. I can't pronounce your name. Sorry. I'm crap at pronouncing names. It's nearly midnight. I've had 3 hours sleep, and I'm probably starting to slur my words. But big up, thanks for joining. I don't think I've seen you before. Have I seen you here before? I don't think I have.
No, not really.
He's new, isn't he? He's new. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the like, share the video, hit the sub. I'm just looking at this now. Yeah, man, I've done a Formula 1 video today of the Austrian GP because I do Formula 1 also as well. I do Formula 1. I've been covering Formula 1. Yeah, I know. I've been covering Formula 1 since 2017 on my YouTube channel, and I cover Formula 1. And today I've done race watch along, and I've done a race watch along and a race live review as well. So if you like Formula 1, go on my channel. You'll see all my Formula 1 stuff. Hit the like, give it a share, hit the sub. And if you like stuff like that, it's always there. I got lots of content on my channel. Usually when I make videos, it's I do at least I won't go more than 1 day. I'll probably miss 1 day, then I'll do a video. Like today, I was doing my Formula 1 videos. I've done 2 videos today on my YouTube channel. And I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to leave it at that now. I'm going to do football tomorrow. And then I went training. I came back, and I said, you know what? I gave Toto a call on WhatsApp. I said, you want to do a video? And he goes, go on then. And I just did it. I just love making content, you see. Sometimes I don't even get many views, but I just love doing it. I've been doing it for 6.5 years now, and I still love doing it. That's it. It's my passion, you know. It's like a little hobby for me. Some people like knitting. Some people like painting. Some people like, I don't know, riding bikes. Some people like throwing stones. Some people like conkers. Some people like doing, I don't know, TikTok stuff. Me, I like making content on YouTube channel. I also do streaming on Twitch as well. But all the links in the description, man. All the links for my channel and Toto Hammer's channel is in the description below. So if you like that kind of stuff, go and do it, man.
Yeah, man. Look, if I come off the camera a bit, this stream, it's just me taking probably a small break because look, I got some bad hay fever and I got bad bug. But you know what? I'm just getting on with this video. That's what I'm doing. Getting on with the video.
Yeah.
And the news.
It is, man. It is what it is, and it is what it is. If you feel like you want to come off, you come off. I'll start the stream. Don't worry about it.
Nah, I'm good. I set my camera off. I'll still talk.
So what stuff are you doing today then?
Today, it's just really been chilling in the house, really. Just been trying to get away from this hay fever and all that. It's killing me, man. It's killing me. But look, I did a live review with the Formula One Austria, and also did a wrestling review yesterday. So look, we've been busy on our channel, man. We've been really, really busy. Just
that's what I mean. Yeah, we've been collaborating our stuff together, doing stuff, just being big, working hard on our channel, trying to let it grow. I've been doing this a long, long time, but I'm just keep banging it out and banging it out and banging it out. That's all you can do, really. But I'll always be real. I refuse to, if I've got an opinion, I'll refuse to change my opinion for anybody. That's just the way I am. I'm too stubborn. I'm too long in the tooth, as we say in the UK. If I've got an opinion, I'm sticking to it. And it's not about calming down. Yeah, no, everybody's calm. Everybody's chilling. It's about having an opinion. And for when people come out and keep saying, "Oh, calm and calm and calm," I think that's very, very sarcastic. That's what I think. Very sarcastic. If that's the word. When people say, "Oh, calm down, calm down." Very, very crafty, very sneaky, very sarcastic, very patronizing. It's more patronizing, really. Trust me, I know the tricks, man. It's all in the grin, innit? Sneaky grin. It is true, though, isn't it? It's all in the sneaky grin, man. Yeah. You don't trust people like that. That's why I'm out of there quick. So, Toto. Ravi said, will Liverpool be able to do the basics well compared to last season in games?
Last season in games, we were absolutely nowhere, especially the start of the season. When our first game, we just went on this lot. We just lost every game. We either lost or drew. Then we picked up towards the end of the season. Like, as soon as the Arsenal game hit, we picked up. But Liverpool, we need to win our games this season if we're going to get Champions League. We've got to win most of our games, and it's simple as that, man. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So, will Liverpool do the basics well compared to last season games with the signings? I think they'll do well in basics. They'll do well. They'll do well.
Give me one
all
sec.
These signings coming in as well. You got all these signings. You got szoboszlai. You got McAllister, Thuram, which is coming in soon, and you got who else? You might get Inacio. We might get Lavia. Lavia's a highly definite now. Even Fabrizio's mentioning it. Fabrizio's mentioning it. It's fact. It's fact. And that's the only source I listen to, really, Fabrizio. Because he has all the facts. He has all the... Innit, Ravi, we can't be going into Luton and Bournemouth and losing 1-0. Exactly, man. Look, you know why we were starting Champions League last season? Because we missed them. We lost to Bournemouth 1-0. And also lost to Brighton. And we can't be going in drawing to small teams. Remember that last season? Last game of the season, we drew to Southampton 4-4. We can't be doing that against Luton and Bournemouth. No, we can't. We can't, man. We can't, like, you got teams like Luton, yeah, relegation threat teams. To me, I think Luton and he's going down. They barely got out of the playoff finals against Coventry City. They barely got out of it, just won it by penalties. And penalties just a look at the draw, really. Depends where the keeper goes, just look at the draw, and it's your mental state. Look, I think Luton's going right back down. Sheffield's going right back down. I think Burnley could stay up, but maybe 17th or 16th Burnley. But look, man, I think we just need to keep on winning the games. It's not just about the big games; it's about the small games as well. You know what I mean? We need to win those small games. Like, again, I'm going to mention the teams: Luton, Bournemouth. We've got all those teams. Just Everton. We need to win a big game against Everton, which we usually do anyway. But them small little games, they're the ones who play like defensive football, slow football, wait for the counter attack. We need to get those out.
Yeah. We can't be doing it. We can't be losing to Luton and Bournemouth. I mean, it's gonna be a mission in itself getting into the Luton ground. We have to go through someone's yard.
I know. It's weird, man.
Go through someone's yard, man. Imagine in your living room, you're watching telly, you see a bunch of geezers walking through your yard. What's going on? Another one from Ravi. Let's bring that mic there so it's getting him away from reading the chat. Ravi says, why do we look like us? And why do we look like to sign or be interested in players that play against us? I don't know, bro. Don't know. What do you think of that, Toto? Why do we look
to sign and be interested in players that play against us?
Yeah.
So what do you mean to like players that
Explain
Expand on that, please, because I'm confused. I think he probably means by players outside the Premier League, but listen, just if he can, you don't have to expand, but if you can, please expand on that one because I'm a bit confused.
Ravi, thanks for your unlimited loyalty.
Yeah, man, he's on every stream, isn't he?
Yeah,
even if it's late at night, he's always on.
Thanks for your unlimited. You don't just pop in and say big up and do one. You stay and you have a conversation, which I really like. I respect that, Ravi. I take that in heart to there, I don't forget.
Loyal viewers, I mean anything, man. I just like loyal viewers.
You don't have to stay here. You can go somewhere else, but you choose to stay here.
Yeah.
And fair play.
Big up, man. Big up. I wish you could come on the panel, but you know what? You didn't even have to come on the panel. You're a loyal viewer, and that's all that matters.
Ravi says, I like to play well against, I like to play well against us like Darwin did. And when we signed Manamu. How's that?
No, Minamino. It was a
Minamino. I can't
Japanese.
Japanese. I know who he is, but I can't pronounce his name. Minamino.
I don't know, but look, it was a Japanese left winger for us who was actually all right player. But look, again, a young left winger. He could have been like Mane, and he had good attributes, but he probably just never worked. He probably never seen anything in him. He probably said he might not work at Liverpool. So look, Minamino, I think we probably could have kept him, but it's club decisions, And look, Darwin, he just needs to cut next season. That's what I'm looking for. He doesn't need skills, don't need assists, just goals. Because the way we're going to win the league, we need the goals. And it also helps with the goal difference. So we just need goals next season. That's all we need.
You know what? I swear to God, I've just looked. You heard about the Australian Grand Prix?
But
that more people was getting more penalties after it finished. You know that Lewis got another penalty.
I don't think Lewis cares, mate.
Look at all these drivers. Carlos Sainz, and it's changed the grid. Carlos Sainz got a 10-second time penalty. Lewis Hamilton got a 10-second time penalty. Pierre Gasly got a 10-second time penalty. Alexander Albon got a 10-second time penalty. Esteban Ocon got a 5-second, then a 10-second, then a 5-second. Right? Logan Sargent got a 10-second time penalty. Nick De Vries got a 10 and a 5. And Yuki Tsunoda got a 5. What is going on with Formula One? All that for leaving the track. And you know what? Max Verstappen didn't get anything. He didn't even get a warning. Checo was going over that thingy for how many times?
I know, man. Look, Hamilton was even saying on the radio, saying, look, is he got a penalty yet? Has he got a penalty yet? We know why. It's Red Bull. I'm not going to get it.
One of my friends on Twitter said, would we have to endure all this garbage if Lando wins Norris didn't start stitching on Lewis? I know he was proper beaten off the line by Lewis. I don't like him anyway.
too big for his boots, man. No, I hate snitches. I hate snitches.
Little rat. What runs to Monaco goes on like he's British. He runs to Monaco. Nobody talks about it. As soon as Lewis Hamilton went to Monaco, people came down him like a ton of bricks. You're not British. You're living in Monaco. Lando goes to Monaco, and you know what the internet? Shush. That's the internet. Shh. Nobody says nothing. But when Lewis went to Monaco, you're not British.
Because we all know why, don't we? We all know.
We know why. I'm not going to even say it on the stream, but we know why.
We know why. We know why.
Yeah. It said they both played for us. They both played well against us, and we signed them off the back of. We signed them off the back of that. That's too risky going to buy that judgment?
Yeah, facts.
That's a funny one. Did Damon Hill win today? You know what? If Damon Hill got in them cars, well, I reckon he could still do it, man. I know he's trying to get some tyre deal.
Not Mark Webber as well. Still looks good, man.
Yeah, man. Drives. What's all with the grey sideboards, man? What's all that with the grey sideboards? What's going on, man? Enough of the grey sideboards. There's no need for it, Mark Webber. Just put a bit of dye in it, man. I don't get why people do that. You know, when they're going grey, they got the grey sideboards, they dye all the hair, and they leave the sideboards grey. Why? Let me go and look on Formula One website because there's not about football at the moment. So I'm going to go on. This is just a chat about anything. This is really. So if you've got any questions, you just put them off.
I heard that Southampton, they want about 50 million for Lavia. So if they want 50 mil for Lavia, why don't we just go out and get a Casado from Brighton? Send to me to Casado.
Yeah,
I want Casado. But if Southampton want 50 million for Lavia, he just got relegated.
Yeah.
Do you want 50 million for Lavia? Why don't we go out and get a Casado? Because we've already spent about 70 million on szoboszlai. So the owners have got the money and they have been giving it us at the moment. Yeah. But why don't we go out and get a Casado then? If you want to reclaim respect, why not get Casado? Why? If Lavia is worth 50 million a DM, could get Casado, but look, we need a DM. And Lavia actually a perfect choice for a DM. There's lots and lots of DMs in the world, like Tonali and all that from AC Milan. There's lots of DMs, but it's better to get one Premier League experience.
You know what? I'm reading this thing about the Formula One. I'm on the Formula. This is the website. It says the FIA has released the final classification of the results of the Austrian Grand Prix after a string of retrospective penalties for the track limit infringements were handed out. Carlos Sainz and Lewis Hamilton are two of the drivers to be demoted in the new standings, with Lando Norris being elevated, what a surprise, to fourth place, with Fernando Alonso and George Russell also rise up to the results. The new classification has been released after the FIA handed out penalties to 8 drivers following the conclusion of the race at the Red Bull Ring, which was won by a dominated Max Verstappen, with Ferrari's Charles Leclerc and Red Bull's Sergio Perez coming home second and third, respectively. Aston Martin has logged a protest over provisional classification shortly after the 71-lap encounter in Austria, where several other drivers had already been given penalties for track limits violations. You know what? I swear, you know what? I just don't understand with this form. Let me just see. I want to find.
There's too much rules, and the cars are too big. Is it simple as that? It's too big. The cars.
I'm going to talk about this, by the way. I'm sorry for going on. I know it's about football, but I'm going to talk about this, about the debrief. Tomorrow we're going live. Debrief is going to be about 6 o'clock, Ravi. So if you like Formula One, we do the debrief on Mondays. Basically, we dissect the Grand Prix, we dissect the qualifying, and we go into detail, me and Toto Hammer. We've got a little garage as a background, and it's like a garage, and we dissect the weekend with a fine-tooth comb. So if you like stuff like that, come and join us tomorrow. So, yeah. Carlos Sainz, 10-second time penalty. Lewis Hamilton, 10-second time penalty. Pierre Gasly, 10. Albon got a 10. Esteban Ocon got a 5, 10, and a 5. Altogether, 20-second time penalty. Actually, add another 10 on that, 35-second time penalty. Logan Sargent got 10. 35-second time penalty, altogether. Logan Sargent got a 10. Nick De Vries got a 10. Nick De Vries got a 5 on top, 15, and Yuki Tsunoda got a 5. So, this is the Austrian. This is how the results are ending. Max Verstappen 1, Charles Leclerc 2, Sergio Perez 3. Lando Norris goes up from P5 to P4. Fernando Alonso goes up from P6 to P5. Carlos Sainz goes up from he goes down, demoted from P4 to P6. George Russell goes up from P7 to P8. Lewis Hamilton is demoted from P7 to P8. It's not that bad, is it? It's not that bad, really. So basically, George Russell and Lewis Hamilton just swapped around. That's it. That's not that bad, Toto. You know what I mean? I don't think it's that bad. He's only lost one position. Yeah, Damon Hill was driving a classic car the other day, Ravi. I saw him the other day. He was driving some classic car. He still got it, man. Before my time, but, you know, I still watch some old school Damon Hill racing stuff on YouTube. I got the F1 account. The F1 account's quite cheap, you know. You should get it, Ravi. If you like Formula One, it's £20 every year. £20 a year it is for the Formula One app, and you can watch all the races. You can watch all the classic races from the 50s all the way up to the present day. You can't get the new ones that come out live. Depends what country you're in, but it's still good. You get all the live telemetry. You get all the live mapping. You get everything, anything you want. Yeah, regarding Formula One, it is there, and it's £20 a year, every year, quite cheap. It says Mark Webber used to live near me in Aston Martin. In Aston Martin, Clinton, I'm sure he still lives there. Yeah, he does live there. He lives in England still by the factory. He's still heavily involved with Red Bull. And he's also Oscar Piastri's manager. And yeah, he still does live in England. He loves it there. I think he has got a place in Australia where he goes back now and again. But his main home with his family is in the UK. He's been living there since he raced for Red Bull. He's a good driver. So I'm just going to look at this on Twitter. Yeah, the next Grand Prix is going to be Silverstone. I tried to get tickets for Silverstone, Ravi, but I couldn't get the tickets this time because they kind of sold out very, very, very fast. So maybe next year. Because I think what it is, when we had the COVID a few years ago, a lot of people that brought tickets didn't go. So what they did, they said this year they were allowed to use some of the tickets that they paid for that they didn't go because of COVID. So they kept the tickets, and basically I think it holds over the weekend. It holds nearly 500,000. So half of them already had tickets already from the previous year. And that's why it was very hard to get tickets. Plus, the prices have gone up as well with Formula One. They've gone up. So they're really catering for the rich. You know? But yeah, we'll be doing the debrief tomorrow. Toto, you still there, bro? Toto, you still there, bro? I think Toto's gone, I think. Yeah, so Liverpool, Dominik, szoboszlai, going to Liverpool, signed, sealed, delivered. We'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna make no opinions on him yet. I'll see how it goes. At Christmas, maybe he's win. I don't know. Maybe give him a season. See how it goes. I know he was a good player in the Bundesliga, but that's not guaranteed he's going to be a good player in the Premier League. I hope he is because he's playing for Liverpool. But I'm just saying I'm sitting on the fence a little bit first. Hold on. Toto, you still there, bro? Let me just ring Toto. See if he's there. Hold on, give me 1 second. Toto, you still there? I think he's gone. So I'm going to be heading off then. Thanks for your support, Ravi. Thanks for dropping by, Ravi. Thanks for joining the chat. I'm going to be heading off. It's late now. See you later, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for the debrief. See you later, guys. Yo, I was about to end it, you know.
Yeah, I was having a break and that. Got a really bad cold.
Oh, fair enough, bro. I'm just going to say thanks for Ravi.
Yeah, man, big up. Ravi, one of the low ones, man. What was you talking about while I was gone?
No, I'm just saying.
There's no transfers of Liverpool anymore.
No, I'm just the ones we're talking about. I'm heading off in a minute. I'm just talking to leaving Thingy. Yeah. And I'm heading off in a minute. It's getting late as well. I want to chill out, man. I got stuff to do tomorrow. Just talking about stuff, you know.
I need a line idea. I feel awful. All this hay fever and pollen and all that. Hate that, man. That's when I stay in the house.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it either.
But just shut your curtains and everything and just put the fan on.
Yeah. That's it, man. I'm going to be heading off. I'm not going to sit here and just talk. Yeah, I'm going to head off. But at the end of the day, well, we've got him, and also we're after Romeo Lavia. That should be. I think he'll be coming as well. Thuram, we're gonna start hearing from news about Thuram very soon because we know they are out of the. Oh, Stefano's here. Big up, Stefano.
Oh, big up, man. Big up.
Big up, Stefano. How's it going, bro? It's okay. It's not about the end. Yeah,
at least you joined, didn't it?
Exactly.
There's been lots of this coming up. We've got F1 debrief tomorrow, and there's lots of transfer rumours coming up. So look, you can either come on the panel or you can join the chat room.
Yeah, but there's no panel tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing Formula One. We're doing a debrief.
Yeah, no panel tomorrow.
We'll cover Formula One on this channel. You see, and Liverpool, but Formula One's our thing, and basically we're doing a debrief tomorrow for the Austrian Grand Prix. But in the week we'll definitely do something. Once this gets confirmed, by the looks of it, Fabrizio Romano is going to confirm. He's already confirmed because Liverpool are in the race for Romeo Lavia since Monday, and no changes despite szoboszlai and McAllister incoming. So basically, they're after him. Liverpool remain keen on signing Lavia on the list with Thuram. So Thuram's on the list, and Latvia's on the list. They're the ones that are on the list, and that should happen this week because now Liverpool's out the under 21. No, not Liverpool. Now France are out the under 21s. They're out. Liverpool's going to be pressing for Thuram, and he's going to be pressing for Latvia from Southampton. So at the moment, it's looking good. I said before at the beginning of the video, the guy we just signed. I know he's a good player. I know Dominik szoboszlai. I know he's a good player. But I want to see what happens. You know, I don't want to really jump to conclusions and say, oh yeah, this player's going to score these so many goals. He's an attack. And I know that we're missing goals from the midfield. We haven't had that really since Gerrard. We never had it with Ronaldo. Yeah. We never had them goals, the attacking goals from Ronaldo. The last time we had an attacking midfielder was Gerrard. That's the last time we had it with Steven Gerrard. And if we can get more goals from the attacking midfielder, this is why we brought him in. Yeah. Even though this guy can play on left or right. If we brought him in for that and we could score them extra goals, it's going to be big up for us. It's going to be big up for us. What do you reckon, Toto?
Yeah, man, it is.
We need them extra goals, isn't it?
We need players. He can play centre forward. He can play the false nine, and that's really crucial because that's what Klopp plays most of the time. The false nine, the gap in the middle, and we can play szoboszlai on the odd day, maybe in a cup game or something. We'll play him on the odd day, and maybe just rotate the squad a little bit. That's what we need to do. We need to rotate the squad, give players a rest, and give Thiago and that a chance to stay up, and then next game it could be bench again. So look, we just need rotation, and he's a good player.
Yeah, that's all we need. But he's going to be like attacking mid, and they should put him in attacking mid. This guy, he's an attacking midfielder. So you know, we'll see what happens, man. It should be good times for Liverpool. It should be, but like I said, I'm going to hold my reservation and to see what happens. I've got faith in Klopp. Always have. I've never been Klopp out. Never. FSG, that's different, but I've never been Klopp out. I just don't get why people say they want Klopp out after what Klopp's done. At least give him a chance to rebuild. You know, give him a chance. If he messes up this season, I get it. You want him out, I get it. But at least give the guy a chance after he just won you a Champions League, a Super Cup, FA Cup, Premier League. Come on, lads. Let's get real, man. Like the man said with these nappy dreads, calm down. Anyway, see you later, guys. I'm going to head off.
See you later, man.
Thanks for coming, boys. Stepping on. Just like the video, man. Just like the video. See you later, guys. Bye.